Tanto Tuesday Shop Talk. Hey everybody, it's Tanto Tuesday Shop Talk. What I carry today, this is not Tanto, but I started to take a picture of it. It got all wet and it just felt really tacky. This is my Seal FX fixed blade knife, partial serrated blackout, micarta scales, customized and modified. I figured out why I like micarta. This is Shop Talk, and I can do this. Is because it's like the scales that were on there. You know, it's rough. It's a gritty for the grip. It's nice to have gloves with it. And this is like you got gloves on. You know what I mean? You can just use it barehanded, and it's like gloves. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm carrying that. I'm carrying around the yard too. Tanto though, my SOG Vision XR partial serrated blackout. There's the Tanto blade, and you can see I use that quite a bit. Used it a lot today. This thing I pulled out and cut a palmetto, a small palmetto tree out. It's right in my way. I just took it down below, used the serrations, and sawed right through it. Saves my blade. That's why I like partial serrated at work, not necessarily, you know, wherever. Okay, that's what I carry today. Now, before I go any further, two things that are not Tanto related is I'm not going to do a mail call. I got it yesterday. Last night actually it's dropped in my mailbox. This is a they call it Wild Turkey Handmade Collection. Okay, this is China. This ran me a whole 10 bucks, everybody. 10 bucks off Amazon. I opened the box. It's got some weight to it. This is I got my notes right here, the Wild Turkey Gentleman's Trapper Pocket Knife. Stainless steel blade. It has mother of pearl and bone. Black bone, mother of pearl. And I don't know, it's just one of those. I saw it. I like the name. It's the only wild turkey I got. It's the only one I will have. But it's pretty cool. It's got this first one I ever got, and it's got lube in it. I have to polish that up. But yeah, it's got a nice sharp little blade there. There's the colors, and here's the other blade. I guess that's normal that some of them have this lube. They just it's like a thick lube, almost like a Vaseline. I got to clean that all up because it's all over the place. But I guess that's the mother of pearl they're talking about. It's got like a turquoise and the black bone, and not bad. Nice snap. Very unusual. This is probably one of my more inexpensive traditional knives. I think this Saturday. I won't be able to do Saturday. Sometime between now and whatever, maybe Veterans Day, I'm going to do an overhead shot of my growing collection of traditional knives. Most of mine are very inexpensive. I think the higher one I got maybe 2 case knives or 3, and my Bokers. And the case USA, and the Bokers are Germany. So I got those. But that's my Wild Turkey traditional pocket knife. So I'm not even going to do a mail call on that. I brought this out. This is a fantastic knife. I was digging in my drawer for Tanto blades. This is that Smith & Wesson officer knife. This is really a heavy duty knife. Why are you showing that, Steve? It's not a Tanto blade. Because this has got some weight to it. And I've thrown it. There's a glass breaker. It's very sharp. Very sharp. I brought it because this is one of those that it's not quite, see? It's a little bit loose. So I'm going to heat it up, and we'll see where we go from there. In fact, at the end of this video, I might show y'all. See if it locks up. It only takes a minute. Just heat up the gun. You see me. Clamp it up. Got the clamp right there. Okay. Tantos. This was right on top because I fixed the sheath on it where it locks out. This is the Master Tanto. I've never thrown it. I'm not going to throw it, I don't think. You hear that? I don't think. I might try and slice a tube. I did come up with 2 paper towel tubes. Okay, you can get 3 toilet paper tubes out of it. Slice, 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 and I got 1 paper towel, toilet paper tube. So I might do a slicing on that to show how sharp. Fits really nice. See, that's amazing. So I'll set that off to here. I'm not sure. I got this. I don't think I want to do it on my board yet. This is the, I've shown that before. This is a cold steel GI Tanto. This just really does a number on my board, especially when it's dry like it is right now. So I might hold off on that. That's a heavy duty knife right there, folks. Budget friendly. If you want a budget friendly knife, there you go. Use that around the house. Man, that's a chopper too. That's steel. This one is where I got the, now that I see it, the belt loop for my Seal FX. Came off of the Tanto. And I put the clip on it. Makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, I don't carry this around. This is like around the yard. Okay, got that out of the way. This is, let's see, what is this? Oh, I throw this so many times. This is the Recon Tanto cold steel. I threw it last week, so I'm gonna put that back in the bag. Cool knife. Okay, I've got this I haven't thrown in a while. This is an excellent knife. Smith & Wesson. This is the Smith & Wesson. It's a Tanto blade. Got a rubber grip. This is the Smith & Wesson SW7. I should have known. Nice Tanto blade, rubbery grip. Nice rubbery grip. And I've thrown that quite a bit. And not much wear on it. I think it has like a tinny coat on it. Some kind of coating. So I may throw that. It's nice weight. I'm not killing myself. Or I'm gonna put that GI up. I'm not gonna throw that. I haven't thrown this in a while. This is a lot of fun. This is one I highly recommend to buy also. This is the cold steel Coben. Look how thin profile that is. Nice rubbery grip. Highly recommend that to throw. Man, that is still sharp. After all the throws I've done with that, very lightweight though. So I got to decide on these two, and I guess I'll let y'all know. The Smith & Wesson SW7, Smith & Wesson SW7, or the cold steel Coben Tanto. They're both Tanto blades. Okay, I'll decide in a minute. You got the wild turkey thing, and y'all take care and sog out. Just to add on the shop talk, it took me 1 second. I heated up. Took me 30 seconds. I heated up my MP officer knife. The sheath, remember, was loose, and the clamp did not work. So I had to do the old Isaac Knives of Knowledge. I'm glad I watched that video. I had to pinch it because when I first did it, it didn't work with the clamp, and I had to pinch the back. Unfortunately, I used a rag on both sides, but I had to because it was hot. But I should have used like my t-shirt or something because I got fuzz there. I got to get off. Maybe some WD-40. But you can see how that, when I pinched it, how it did, kind of formed around it. And now, look at that, it's solid. That's another one. Another one fixed. I'm telling you, there's a drawer I got in there, a deep drawer. Deep! With a lot of knives. and a lot of them, they just fall out of the sheaths. I'm gonna cut myself, so I'm doing that for safety. All right, sog out.